Speech on unexpected movements in football ***. Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed colleagues, players, and fans of the beautiful game, it is an honor to stand before you today to speak about a fascinating aspect of football that often goes unnoticed in the midst of all the dazzling skills, tactical battles, and the intensity of the crowd. That aspect is unexpected movements in football, those moments that defy logic, surprise the opposition, leave fans in awe, and ultimately change the course of a game. Football is a game of precision, strategy, and teamwork. But it is also a game of unpredictability. The very nature of the sport, with its fluidity and constant motion, means that sometimes, it is the unpredictable, the unexpected movements that make the difference. Whether it's a sudden shift in direction, an unanticipated pass, a defender making a risky yet brilliant challenge, or a player breaking free in a manner no one expected, these movements are what make football truly captivating. #1. The nature of unexpected movements in football. Football, like any other sport, follows a general set of rules. Teams work hard on their tactics and strategies. Coaches analyze the opposition, devise plays, and train players to execute well-rehearsed routines. Players themselves, through years of dedication, build a strong understanding of positioning, ball control, and decision-making. Yet, despite all the preparation and strategy, it is the moments that break from this order that often have the most profound impact on the game. The unexpected in football can come in many forms. It could be a sudden change in direction by a winger who seems to glide past defenders, or a striker making a seemingly impossible run into space that catches everyone, including his own teammates, by surprise. Sometimes it might be a goalkeeper making a save that appears impossible, or a last-minute counterattack that turns a dominant team into mere spectators. It is these elements that keep the game unpredictable and exciting. Unexpected movements are also an essential feature of football because they tap into the instinctual side of the game. Footballers are not robots, and they are not programmed to move according to a script. They are athletes whose decisions are often made in real time, based on gut feelings, anticipation, and years of training. When these instincts collide with an opposition that is equally alert and capable of reacting to the unexpected, football transcends being just a game of physicality or strategy. It becomes an art form. #2. The unpredictable nature of players. One of the most fascinating aspects of football is the individual unpredictability of the players. Each player has their unique style of play and a tendency to do something out of the ordinary at any given moment. This can be as simple as a twist of the body, a sudden feint, or an unpredictable shift in direction that leaves a defender stranded. Take the example of a player like Lionel Messi. Known for his low center of gravity and dribbling ability, Messi is a player whose movements often defy logic. A sudden change of pace, an unexpected shift of his body, or a surprising turn in the face of pressure often leaves defenders in a state of confusion. Messi's ability to change direction at the drop of a hat, while maintaining control of the ball, makes him unpredictable, even for the best of defenders. He has mastered the art of unexpected movement because of his natural talent, but also because of his understanding of the game and his ability to read the opposition's movements before they even happen. Similarly, players like Cristiano Ronaldo, Kylian Mbappé, and Neymar are masters of anticipating gaps and exploiting spaces that others may not see. They know when to make an unexpected run, when to pull off a skill move, or when to create confusion in the opposition's defense by deviating from the preordained pattern of play. These players are often seen making movements that surprise their teammates as much as their opponents, but it is precisely this unpredictability that makes them so dangerous. A great example of this occurred in the 2018 World Cup, when Kylian Mbappé, in a match against Argentina, left defenders gasping for breath with his explosive pace, making movements that were simply too fast and unpredictable for them to handle. His movements weren't just about speed, they were about timing, about reading the game and reacting in ways that surprised even the best defenders. In football, these unpredictable moments are what create the game's magic. #3. The role of the unexpected in tactics and strategy. Tactics and strategy play a huge role in the preparation of any football match. Coaches analyze their opposition, study their strengths and weaknesses, and try to implement strategies that will give their team the best chance of winning. However, football is not a static game. It is dynamic and fast-paced, with the game constantly evolving in real time. A tactic that works for the first 60 minutes may need to be adjusted in the final third, as the opposition begins to react and adapt to the style of play. Unexpected movements are a vital tool for coaches and players who understand that the game is never truly under control. Every team has a game plan, but it is the player's ability to break that plan in creative, unexpected ways that can often tilt the balance. A sudden run from deep by a midfielder, or a late run into the box by a fullback, can catch even the best defenses off guard. It forces defenders to think on their feet and, if they fail to adapt, it creates space for attackers to exploit. Think about the role of the false nine in modern football, a tactic famously employed by Barcelona under Pep Guardiola. In this system, the striker drops deeper into the midfield, creating confusion in the opposition's defense. The central defenders, unsure whether to follow the player or stay with their assigned positions, are caught off guard. It is an unexpected movement that distorts the traditional defensive shape, creating space for other players to exploit. In a match between Liverpool and Barcelona in the 2019 UEFA Champions League semi-final, we saw unexpected movements play a crucial role in a dramatic comeback. Liverpool's pressing style and quick movement off the ball created confusion in Barcelona's defense, forcing them into mistakes and unexpected decisions.